7th grade, and I just used it since. It's like greetings. So, then how? Okay, as you can see, the title is How Do You Impact Other People? We're going to see, literally, how do you impact other people? I don't know what's going to come out. We're going to be choosing piles. If you want to book a personal reading with me, it'll be in the description box below. If you're new to pick a card readings, what you do is pick which deck you're most drawn to and go into the comment section after the live and choose your pile. Okay? So this will be pile 1. If you're drawn to pile 1. This is pile 2. If you're drawn to pile 2, I don't even know which way it goes. And pile 3. So choose which pile or piles you're most drawn to. And we're going to start with pile 1. Okay, so let's see how pile 1's, how do you affect people? How do you impact people? Thought it'd be an interesting topic. Okay, because sometimes we don't realize our effect that we have on other people. So those that chose pile 1, if you hear anything, that's the freaking, my neighbors are getting the roof worked on. What up, Nay Nay? How are you? So yeah, if you hear anything, I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk loud. I didn't want to miss another day. That's why I didn't do it yesterday, because it was so loud. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just do it anyway. Just talk loud. Okay. Ooh, shit. 2 fell out for you guys. So how do you impact people? Okay, you're definitely creative in some way. But you know what it is you make people feel like they're not alone. They feel understood by you. They feel at peace with you. You guys could be spiritual. You could have some white in your aura. And then it says the sun. So it really is like you bring the light. Literally, this is my healers that chose this pile. If you chose pile 1, you are a healer. Your energy literally heals people. It brings people good luck. You bring people, hey Fran, you bring people a sense of peace. They feel understood with you. They feel like they could talk to you for hours. What else? The Empress, oh my God, and boy do they respect you. You're beautiful. Your energy is beautiful. There's nothing you should change about your energy, because this is God, goddess-like energy. This is what a goddess energy would be right here. And look, chariot on the bottom. So you're very caring. You do actually care about people. You don't just do it for money or whatever. Especially if this is my tarot readers that click this pile. But even if you're not a tarot reader, like, you do things out of kindness. You don't do it for attention or for money or to get something out of it. You do it out of the kindness of your heart. How does pile 1 impact other people? The Tower, wow. You definitely give people spiritual awakenings, or you could even trigger them a lot here to realize their own faults. With Justice being here, yes, you are light, but you are equally dark with my pile 1s here. So it's like, you don't get walked all over. Even though you're generous and kind, you don't let people walk all over you. I feel like you're very wise. This is my wise pile. For some reason, I'm thinking of Buddhist. Like, that's the type of energy it is. And you should start reading tarot. If you've been thinking about it, you've been thinking about it for a reason. Yeah, I feel like people think you're very wise. People come to you for advice. And even if you're young, like, that's an old soul in your body. That's how people see you. That is amazing. Painting pictures. See, I could see the creativity with that. Look, people feel like, people that don't have family, don't have parents, don't have friends, they see a family with you. They see you like a family member or like a friend. So it's almost like they feel at home with you. Again, we have the Chariot. Especially like if there's kids that don't have parents or foster care, like these are the people that come to you and respect you. You know, addicts, maybe drug addicts don't get understood like that. So, you know, you're one of those that you can listen without judging. You actually understand, and you do want to help people. I feel like you always have the best advice too, but you're also very playful with it. Like, you're not too serious. Like, you just lighten people's moods. That's what it is. If they're a lot, you give them a smile, you give them a laugh. I'm hearing that song. We all need somebody to lean on. Go on, the brother. So yeah, you guys could definitely use magic, because you see this here. You're probably teaching people the way. You're waking people up spiritually. What is this? The High Priest. So yeah, you guys are definitely some type of spiritual energy that you leave on people. You seem very mystical. You have people wondering, wow, who is that person? Was that an angel on earth? Like, literally, like, this is how much you affect people, pile one. Some of you could even pick another pile as well. Let me see if I can see a little more. I'm going to pull a little more. How does pile one impact people? Facts, facts. This is giving me like ancient vibes. Like, if you guys were a human before in a past life, this is like descendants of like Jesus, Yeshua, whatever you want to call this person, you know. Everyone has different beliefs, I understand that, but I'm saying it's like an ancient type of feeling, like holy, okay? Some of you could, nature really respects you. It's like I said, like, you know how nature feels peaceful? That's how your vibe feels to people. People think you're really fun, too. Mystical is what I'm getting. But maybe you understand a lot of people, but a lot of people don't understand you. But they really want to, but they feel like, you know, it is hard to understand you. Maybe because you just come off so mysterious and, like, so godly in a way, you know? And we have another one, the sun, as I said. You bring the light. You are the light. When you walk in the room, you're the first person that gets noticed. All heads turn to you. You impact people because you help people to rebuild themselves, to work on themselves. And you do it without judging. You're like, you don't try to change people. It's like you love them for who they are and they choose to change on their own. You know what I mean? Through watching you, you also help people cut ties that are not good for them anymore. I don't know how you do that. I think it's just through leading by example, literally. Oh, that's so cute, Nene. It's like you literally, if you left toxic partners or a toxic family that you had, you gave other people the courage to do the fucking same. Some of you are messengers, okay? And people really respect you and look up to you. They really look up to you is what I'm getting. So this could be spiritual leader vibes for this pile. And you're very emotionally balanced is what I'm getting. Your masculine and feminine could be very balanced. Okay, so that's what I got for pile one. If you guys enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up. We're going to move to pile two. Those of you that chose pile two, which was the zombie tarot. Let's see how you, in fact, impact. Maybe you guys have a lot of facts. Impact other people's lives. How do my pile twos impact other people's lives? How does pile two impact other people's lives? What is the impact they leave on people? Whoop. What is the impact? You seem very strong to people. People think you're very successful. People think you're very, very smart, very logical. The priestess, so you guys could also know a lot. You could put yourself in a high honor. You're not afraid to walk away from people and things that don't serve you in order for your success. I feel like a lot of people view you as competition, pile two. So you impact like a competitive vibe in people because, again, this Six of Wands, Maybe some of you are going to be famous, or you're just successful with a business that you already own, or you're successful with a job you have, or, you know, I think you guys are very smart. I keep hearing knowledge is power. So you know your rights. I feel like even if you got pulled over by cops, you would know your rights, I feel like. How do you impact other people? Other people think about you a lot. That's what I'm getting. Other people think about you a lot. Again, competitive vibes. 5 of Swords here. You make people want to compete with you. I don't know what it is. I don't think that there's anything that you're actually doing besides being successful and minding your business. And that's triggering people to want to compete with you. But you're not competing. You're not. Look at you. You're laying down. These people are competing. You don't even know it probably. But yeah, look, it's like your spirit guides are fitting for you because they know that these people are competing with you and you're just minding your own business. Okay? Wow. So that's crazy. So you definitely make people feel insecure. You make people feel less than just by you being yourself, because you're so confident, because you're so in your own lane and focused on yourself, that it intimidates people. It triggers people. You feel intimidating is what I'm getting. The double here. Yeah. You strike fear in people. Let's just put it like that. People are intimidated by you, your power, your success, and what you're capable of, your potential. So if you're not using your potential, use it. Because obviously other people see it and you don't see it, especially with strength here. You're mentally strong. You don't let haters get to you. You don't let what people think bother you, or at least this is how other people see you. It's like people can say shit to try to hurt you and it don't even bother you like that. You get over it so quick. That's what I'm getting. So what else? How does Pile 2's energy impact people? It really makes people feel insecure is what I'm getting. But this is their own fault. This is their own shadow. This isn't your fault. This is them having to deal with their own insecurities that they haven't noticed before is what I'm kind of getting here. Especially you guys could be very attractive, or other people think you're attractive. Even the way you dress could be attractive, or the way you do your hair, it's different. It stands out, something like that. The star, what did I say? Some of you are famous, are going to be famous, and people know it. You have star-like quality that really intimidates people is what I'm getting. But you play dumb. And I think people are starting to realize this about you, especially people that underestimated you. They understand now that you played dumb and that they underestimated you, period. They see that now. And then the sun card's here on the bottom. So yeah, you guys could definitely be celebrities, or like I said, one day you will be, or you're super successful. What do we have here? 10 of Cups. Even you being happy, living in the moment, is upsetting people. Your energy is very intimidating and triggering, because it's like, even if you walk around a friend and your friend's got a boyfriend or a girlfriend they're dating, it's like they kind of want to not have you stay there that long. They're like, okay, well, let's go out, because, you know, and the reason is because they feel intimidated by you around their boyfriend or their girlfriend. Even like even things like that can happen here. People, it seems like people think you're unemotional. You're not. I think you just have a poker face type of thing here. So people have a hard time reading you. And the impact that you really have is just like, you leave people judging themselves. You leave people wondering, okay, why am I competing with this person? Okay, what is it within me that I need to work on? This is how you impact people, and it's very necessary. People need to know these type of things. It's like you have people digging in their shadows to figure out why they're wanting to compete with you, or why do they feel this way about you. You did nothing to them. You're a nice person. Why do they not like you, or why do they want to compete, or why do they feel insecure around you, you know? So you definitely leave people asking questions. Let's pull 3 more. Oh. Again, your logic. You have beauty and brains, I feel like. And you can control your emotions. Like, you probably don't need love. If you're in a relationship, you're like, cool, whatever. But you don't need it. Some people need it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not scared to take risks. Other people let fear control them. You don't do that. So it's almost like people view themselves less than when they're around you. So it impacts people to want to go into their shadows. That's what it is for this pile. All right, so that's what I got for pile 2. Let me know how that resonates. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you so much, Fran. I appreciate you always being in here and supporting. All right, so here's pile 3. So if you chose pile 3, let's see how your energy impacts other people. Pile 3. How does pile 3 hey, so let's see what it is for Nene. Because Nene picked pile 3. Okay, 1 came out. How do you impact other people? How does pile 3 impact other people? How does their energy impact other people? Okay, so you guys are always dealing with a lot, is what it looks like. Or people feel like you are, or you're always going through change, or you went through a lot and you are changing this for yourself. Let's see. How does pile 3 impact other people? You definitely have people in their head a lot. Why is that so? It's like you make people not know. It's like, I don't know, you confuse people. I don't know what it is that confuses people. How does pile 3 impact people? Okay. Okay, yeah. So Magician is here. So I feel like you are one of those that transmute bad things into something positive. So that explains why I kept being drawn to look at this book. So it's like, no matter what BS you get thrown at you, you somehow turn it into something better. Like you transmute whatever negativity you go through or is sent your way into something positive. I also feel like you have like big dreams for this pile. Yeah, some of you could definitely use magic and people feel it. Some of you use dark magic or people feel like you do. You don't have to, but maybe they feel like you do. You could definitely make people like crush on you a lot. Some people could like really be obsessed with you guys, which is probably why they think you do dark magic here. Whether you do or not, that's your business. I don't care. I don't judge anyone. Yeah. People feel like you call them out as well. So you may call people out. They want to know how you healed so well with all the stuff you went through. It's almost inspiring is what I'm getting. So you inspire people. You're like, wow, if they could do it, I can do it. If they made it out the hood, I can make it out the hood. If they got a Bentley, I can get a Bentley. It's like that type of vibe. Because maybe you did have a lot of responsibilities. It's also kind of making me feel like leader vibes. Yeah, you could be birthing something new for yourself, or maybe you're on a whole new life. I'm seeing 000, so your life could have reset, or you restarted your life, or just did a whole 360 in your life, and you went from a time of like worrying and anxiety to just a brand new mindset and a brand new life. And yeah, people are inspired by that. They want to know how you did it. So your energy inspires people is what I'm getting. And especially if you're confident in your own skin, even if other people don't like who you are, that also inspires people. Especially if you are, you know, like, what is it? If you go for movements like Black Lives Matter, or you stand up for LG, what is it? LG key, you gotta help me out, Nene. Whatever the fuck. The gay community, whatever. I'm having a train of thought, losing it right now. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, you stand up for other people, and that's inspiring, or even yourself. LGBTQ. That's what it is, okay? Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Some of you could have, because the devil's here, so devil could represent addiction. Some of you could have went through addictions, or maybe you just had a dark past, whatever it was. It doesn't have to be that. You just had a dark past in some way, and it's like you transmuted it, literally. So you're inspiring. You're very inspiring to people. I don't know why I'm hearing skeletons in the closet. I'm not sure what that means. Again, a lot of people crush on you because they know you have this dark side to you, which is also intriguing, inspiring and intriguing. I feel like people want to, like, tempt you. It's like people want to see what you're like mad. I don't know why. Maybe they think it's sexy when you're mad, or you have a certain anger that's just distinctive. I also feel like you help people to see new perspectives of things. Like, oh, try it this way. That wasn't working. Try it this way. Or, oh, look at it like this. Like the brighter picture or a better idea. Like, you guys are the problem solver as well. But you make people want to put themselves out there. People who are ashamed to be who they are. You inspire them to just be like, fuck it. They can do it. I can do it. Like that's the vibe I keep getting. So, yeah. And that's just crazy. Like, you guys got to give yourself more credit for everything you've been through, too. Those of you that chose this pile. Because it does seem like a lot went on here. Maybe you try not to think about the past, but sometimes it might be necessary just so you know how far you came. Maybe you don't realize how far you came. You think you're behind, but it's like you're not. So, love you guys. Please like this video, share it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.